Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Immaculate and I make videos from Lagos, Nigeria. Today's YouTube content is different from the usual, okay? I'm going to tell you a bit about myself and what my channel is about. Yes, that's Little Human, still awake. Anywho, without further ado, let's get into this clip. Okay, finally, Little Human is asleep. Thank goodness. So guys, today is a get to know me tag. But first of all, let me start by saying a very big thank you to everyone who's been sharing my YouTube content, watching, and also encouraging people to come on my YouTube. And most especially, thank you, Google, for dishing out my content so other people will see them. Okay? Thank you so much. This moment here is super glad. Anywho, today's content is a get to know me tag. For my new subscribers, thank you. For my old subscribers, you guys are the OG. In no particular order. Okay? Okay. I live in Lagos, Nigeria. I've always been in Lagos, Nigeria. I'm a Lagosian. By birth, I'm an Igbo woman. Both parents are from the eastern part of Nigeria, so automatically, I'm from the eastern part of Nigeria. I schooled in Lagos, never lived anywhere else. I've been to some part of Nigeria. I've been to Ibadan, I've been to Badagry, I've been to Osun State. Where else? Of course, I've been to my own state. I've been to Imo State and I've been to Abia State as well. Before YouTube, this seems to be getting back on. Maybe I should have scripted this. Maybe I should have written out questions to ask myself. But anywho, I DJ'd for 13 years and for 10 years I was very active. The remaining 3 years I wasn't so active. I think that was like just before COVID happened. And DJing was a huge part of my life, which I am grateful for. I'm a makeup artist, I'm a yoga teacher. What else? I'm a fitness enthusiast. I'm going to give a background story on how I got into DJing, makeup, and also surfing. You know, immediately after secondary school, just before secondary school is over, everybody's like, oh, I'm going to go into this university, I'm going to write this exam, yada, yada, yada. Me, I say, no, I no run go enter university. I want to learn handwork because, you see this Nigeria, you see all the shege way we dey see now. Me, I don't get the vision. I knew that something is coming in front, but I'm not sure exactly. But anyway. So after secondary school, I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna go learn a skill. And back then, there were shows like Dance 360 on TV. If I remember correctly, it used to be on Silverbird. Definitely not DBN. If you don't know DBN that year, I know be your mates. Don't talk to me. Anyway, so I spoke to a friend of mine, childhood friend of mine. By the way, shout out to you, Isaac, if you're watching this. If you're on here on my channel, I don't know, but anyway, I spoke to my friend Isaac, and I was like, dude, I want to learn how to DJ. You know, say that year you go come, you go say, I know some DJs. They have all the latest songs, you know. And back then, if you want to get like music you hear on radio, you need to know a DJ. If not, Nasaka Tinubu get you go pay money, like maybe 100 naira, 500 naira to get like different music. These are songs that you hear on radio. So I was like, who's the best person to talk to about this? And I just spoke to my friend Isaac. And Isaac is like, okay, cool, no problem, Chi. He usually refers to me by my middle name. It's like, Chi, you sure you want to be a DJ? I'm like, yes, I want to be a DJ. So he's like, no problem. I was speaking to him while I was making my neighbor's hair. I think I was making cornrow for her. I can't really remember, but that. So and he's like, okay, no problem. He leaves my house, he goes away for a while, then comes back. He's like, okay, I found you a DJ who's going to teach you how to DJ. And I'm like, wait, what? What? Are you for real? Oh my god. So he took me to Lido Lounge. If you are not so Gen Z like me, well, not me, I'm not a Gen Z. Oh. Me no come here, can't say I be Gen Z. Anyway, he took me to Lido Lounge and I met up with the person that became my DJ tutor, DJ Toy. It's still a funny name that he picked. See, I think one of the things people don't talk about is when you're trying to look for a name for your business or your brand or whatever, or some other name you want people to refer you to or as. Oh my god. It's such a struggle. DJ Toy is like, okay, he's looking at me like, who is this girl with her Kiko hair that she was omo that year. I think I had Didi. Didi, for those who don't know what Didi hairstyle is, Didi is the flat cornrow, not the regular cornrow you know. Um in this part of the world we call the flat cornrow Didi. So he goes ahead, he asks me a few questions and I'm answering him. And just by the side where we were sitting, I noticed there was someone with bowed, shiny head with a huge, just small, not so huge bucket looking container. And this man just sat there, was just eating and he was dropping whatever it was. And it was so distracting. Oh my God, DJ Nene. DJ Nene was sitting by the side. So there, I don't know right now because I haven't really been in touch, but I think this year we've all spoken like maybe once or twice. So this other DJ who is DJ Toy's partner, he's just by the corner eating something and that thing just kept dropping. Years down the line again, I went to him and I said, what were you eating the day I came to this Lido Lounge? Lido Lounge, by the way, is a lounge, just like cute looking. Cute wasn't supposed to be the word because I'm saying cute now because I know in the future, in this video, I'm going to say something about cute. Anyway, so he tells me, oh, he was eating crab. I'm like, wow, okay, no problem. Anywho, that's how I got into DJing. And at some point, he told me he was going to discourage me from being a DJ. And I'm like, why? He goes, because you don't really have females wanting to DJ because this is like back in 2009. You don't really have so much female DJs. And I'm like, oh, okay. Thank goodness you didn't discourage me. And I probably responded to a question he asked me. And he's like, oh, this girl, I say you get sense. You get sense, I'll teach you work. No worry, I'll teach you work. So now so they teach me work, or now so I take work. I never wanted to be a commercial DJ. Commercial DJing just it carry me like this. Say come, we must carry you enter street. My first gig as a DJ was in a church. And that church people they owe me, or even up until like this, they still owe me. But I don't forgive them, Sha. It's all part of the story, it's all part of the fun, It just makes you see how much you've grown. Oh, trust me, I fucked up at events so many times. Jesus. And I've had so many wins. When I sit back and think about all this, it gives me so much joy. And maybe at some point I'm going to talk more about, my life as a DJ. But 2023, yeah, I've taken a back seat. Oh, I can't take back seat. In fact, before 2023, I had to take a back seat. Anyway, moving on to how I got into makeup artistry. So, I've always been one that liked makeup. It all started with my brows. You see this brows one that they see like this. It not been there like this. So see, my brows are seeing better days. My brows used to be short like this. When they scrape them with razor blade there, finish everything. You will just see one string. And I've never been one to have like thick brows. My brows have always been scanty. There are brows there, or like the hair strand is there, but you don't really see it. I don't see it. It's so scanty. So I'll be practicing. That's why I practice. My brows can't short like this, can't they like this. You see the fun fact about me. My brows not full at all. So I think it was the year my dad passed on. God bless rest his soul and bless him wherever he is. I decided to contact makeup artists because I wanted to have a full blown photo shoot. Like in my head, I knew what I was going to wear. Like I styled myself. I was excited. And by the time I started contacting makeup artists, the price by the year that time, 2016, Jesus, I say, actually, you should say, no, go draw this pencil by yourself for your brows. I come at me for take a move. God, oh my God. Anyway, so that's how I decided, since I couldn't afford makeup artist money, that's why I go to buy things. I think back then I tried on Black Opal, but the brand I stuck with was Zaron Cosmetic. I've always been a Zaron baby. Make nobody even come, as in, see, I know Zaron Cosmetics. Zaron has different brand ambassador. They don't, not one, not two, not three. They're plenty. But you see me, I'm the original Zaron brand ambassador. Argue with yourself. Yes. Do you know when I started using Zaron Cosmetics? That myself, I never even sabi draw eyebrows. So I took it upon myself. I'm like, okay, I can't afford a makeup artist. I might as well do something about it. So I started practicing. I started reading. I would ask questions. There were people I would send, like makeup artists I knew. I would send them messages on WhatsApp. I would ask about products. I would come on here on YouTube. I would watch, as in, see, when I say thousands, I'm not even exaggerating. I watch content for YouTube about makeup artistry, but I still dey practice. So if you're someone out there who is like, oh, I can't afford this, no, wait, find ways and do it yourself. And to God Almighty be the glory. That photo shoot came out very well. Like I can still use those pictures today, and that makes me really happy and proud of myself. That happened in 2016. 2018, see, officially a makeup artist. How did I get to that point? I was working with someone whom is so dear to my heart, and he's like, I like your makeup. It's not cakey. Sometimes I know say the Chris, you like to put plenty foundation for your face, but it's like you can actually, do this as a job, a fun job because you love makeup artistry. And I'm like, yeah, okay. So it's like, you know what? I'm gonna support you and you can kick it off from there. Me, I don't collect money for makeup artistry. When nobody play with me, I'm a big girl. I'm a big girl. Oh. Anyway, so that's how I got into makeup artistry, and it's been fun. I just sit down and I practice. See eyebrow I draw for when I come here. When last time I see me draw eyebrow, come with you. Then coming to surfing. Surfing happened 2020, just around when COVID was happening. I think the lockdown was already being dropped a bit. The restriction, like movement, wasn't that restricted so much. So that happened. And I'm like, just before surfing, I started thinking, what would I do after surf? I mean, I beg your pardon. What would I do after COVID? Because COVID happened and we all know the story. So no need to go and be talking about it. Thank you. So I went on Instagram and there's this lady's page I've always stumbled on this lady's page. Oh my God. I remember her always having blonde short hair, beautiful dark skin, and I'm like, shoot, this woman is hot. I'm straight too. When nobody come, they tell me rubbish now for my comment section. I was like, ah, okay. She's a fitness enthusiast. She's a photographer. She's a beach bum. I was like, ah, God, we should sit up with this life we go to live like this. Because for the longest of time, I've always wanted to go to Takwa Bay, but it never happened. But thank Jesus, it happened. Surfing took me to Takwa Bay. If you've not seen my first time on Takwa Bay content, please do so, because I put that content for you people here. If you've not seen it, it's going to be in the description box. Thank you. So that's how DJing, makeup artistry, and surfing happened. Then baby happened. We've taken a break. In fact, we've taken a break with so many things. But I am so grateful for my journey. What else? I don't speak Yoruba. I understand a little bit here and there. I'm not fluent in Igbo, but I try. May nobody tell me anything. I try. Come to Taco Bay. You want to surf? Go on Instagram and check out Fitness Career. I started YouTube in 2017, sometime I think in April 2017. I started YouTube because I wanted to have fun. But aside from having fun and enjoying what I do, I guess my society kind of like shoved me a bit to YouTube because I wanted to model, but again, we all know the industry. If you're not 5 feet and 5 feet 11 inch, nobody's going to listen to you. 5 feet 7, nobody's going to listen to you. But me, as a proud 5 foot 1 inch woman, I kept trying my luck, it no work. I even did audition for radio job in August. So I'm like, And I think I acted one time in Nollywood though. You people don't try me. I've done plenty of things in this my life. Anywho, so all that happened, and I'm like, okay, I don't want to stay down just because one person said no, the other person said no. I might as well do something for myself, right? So I jumped on YouTube. For those who are new subscribers, just in case you're wondering what this channel is about, I bring varieties of content on my YouTube channel. You see things like inspirational posts. Stop it. Battery down. Might as well switch it off. Yeah. Anywho, so like I was saying, you see clips like inspirational posts, my Lagos living, mainly my Lagos living, my personal experience as a Lagosian. You see, excuse me. Oh my God. Excuse me. This happened. This is real life. You see inspirational posts, you see my Lagos living content, you see random stuff, you see natural hair content, and I'm a first time mom. So I've included first time mom kind of content on here. And I hope you enjoy it. And I hope you still remain in this YouTube community of mine. Thank you very much. What are my interests? I love fast moving cars. I have interest in photography. I love photography. And most especially documentary photography, because you tell different stories with documentary. And what else? My YouTube channel is growing. Does it sound like I'm jumping? I'm not jumping. Yeah. Anywho, that's about my channel. And please remember to check out my YouTube community section and also my YouTube short. So just in case you don't see like regular YouTube video, like long content on here, please always check the community section. I don't like color pink. It's annoying. It's annoying, most especially because a lot of times I don't get to find my size in my preferred colors, and I end up finding them in pink. I used to have a 9 to 5. I used to work with photographers. I use the word I used to because back then I used to, like, right now motherhood is taking over. I'm no longer doing that, but I hope to do that someday. Working on set with photographers, it's actually interesting. Like, it just sets my brain up. It's like I can see the sparks. You know, when you watch all those sci-fi movies, when all those things happening in space, you see those ta 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 things going on. Yes, that's how it sets my brain. Um, uh, what else? I know you see me looking left and right. It's not like I don't know what to talk about. It's just because some of the things is just going like this, like this. Like this. Another interesting fact about me is I'm an ambivert. Trust me, I my introverted side dominates the extroverts. Um, what did I just say? My introverted side dominates my extroverted self. Yeah, but a lot of times people see the extrovert in me, but they can't, for the life of them, believe that I'm an introvert. So I'm just putting it out here for you to know that I'm an introvert. I love to be an introvert. It's not like I don't like going out, but yeah, in summary, I'm an ambivert. Um, I love to read, but not school kind of reading. Me and that one, we know they go hand in hand. But you see, like novels behind me, yes, I love to read. I don't like romance novels. Nope. I love skincare. I love natural hair. For me, natural hair is like skincare. It's an interesting topic for me. I have no background in science, but I have, due to being a naturalista, I have taken time to read about natural hair. I don't dabble with the science part of natural hair. Okay, I just take it with a pinch of salt, and like a layman would understand things. So I hope you enjoyed this content, and I'm encouraging you watching this. Look, before change happens, there will be so much chaos. Don't be afraid, coming from someone who experiences anxiety. But trust me, when you come out of that anxiety zone, you feel so much peace and happiness. It's easier said than done, but if you're really intentional about change, like, it's amazing how change happens when you're intentional about change. Quote me, put my name for the side. Anywho, do not let anybody bring your spirit down. Just go ahead and do that thing. There are people who've been so kind to me just by talking to me, hearing about me. Some people don't even know me from anywhere. Some people have never met them before, but due to social media connection, beautiful things happen. I personally believe that beautiful things happen in the most unusual way. It happens when you are no longer afraid. Beautiful things happen when you trust yourself, when you trust that God is going to take care of you. God no will come from heaven, come down, come take care of you. You need to help yourself, because Bible don't talk and say heaven go help those who help themselves. Anywho, thank you guys for watching this. What else did I not mention in this clip? Well, you've got to stick around for the next get to know me, because plenty things there to tell you people. We still never do our let me keep quiet. It's a secret. When it comes out on YouTube, it's not gonna be secret again. If you've not subscribed, it's a sin. Anywho, remember, kindness is never enough. Put a smile on someone's face.